sewing friends, today's video is a bit of a end of the year sewing madness compilation, I guess. I've got a pile here of stuff I'm working on, stuff I've been buying, stuff that I bought to finish a project I was working on, stuff that I bought that I found when I was buying the thing I actually needed. And yeah, it's all just a bit wild. If you're feeling the holiday crunch, I am right there with you, but I still wanted to kind of pop on here and share what I'm up to. Yeah, what my sewing looks like. And yeah, so if you are down for that, settle in with either maybe your sewing project or at least like a little snack or a cup of tea, and we'll get into it. So before I jump into this wild pile I have going on here, I thought I would share what I am wearing because it is hot off the machine. I am so excited about this. This is the Seamwork Goldie top in a Ecovero Viscose jersey. And so this was in my Design Your Wardrobe winter plan. So it's the first of that project that I can check off. And it was in my 6 not boring knit tops that I'm hoping to make over the next few months. So it's really nice to have some of those plans actually checked off. If you know me, I love to make sewing plans, but I do not always stick to them. So it feels really good to have one that is fully checked off. And I have been loving wearing it. I love the little puff sleeve. It's not quite a puff, but like the little gathering detail at the shoulder. I left off, it usually has a sweetheart neckline with some gathering right here from some elastic. I left that off. I wasn't sure if I would like it, if it would draw more attention to my bust. And initially I was like, oh, I can just try it and then I'll unpick it if I don't like it. But this fabric was actually really fragile and I couldn't even really pin it. So I didn't want to take any risks there. Ended up just leaving it off, and I'm really happy with this kind of almost a square neckline that it ended up with. It was a little tricky to get the neckband over these corners, but I'm so pleased with how it turns out. I have a really cute little label in the back that says a bit of a poof from So Queer, because it's got just a little bit of a poof on the shoulder. So I'm really, really happy with it. I definitely want to make another one. I will zero in on the fit just a little bit. I think the sleeves came up a little bit short and a little bit tight in the forearm. So I'll expand a little bit there. And then I think the way that I shortened the length here turned out a little bit funny. So I would like a little bit more fabric here. So just tiny little tweaks that I want to work on for this. But overall, I'm really, really happy. I love this color and I definitely want more of this chocolate brown in my wardrobe. But for now, I need to focus on my holiday sewing plans before I get into anything else. So my first priority is getting the Christmas jammies done. And Christmas is in a week, so fingers crossed. Now, when I was growing up, my mom always got us Christmas jammies. That was the only present we could open on Christmas Eve, and it was always pajamas. So no surprise there, but it was really nice to sleep in brand new sleepwear and then wake up on Christmas morning. In our new stuff. So I love that. And for the last few years, not only have I taken over that tradition, but I've decided to make my mom and my kiddo matching jammies. And because we live so far apart, it's something that they absolutely love and they wear them throughout the year. And they'll ask each other on the phone, oh, did you wear your jammies last night? I'm wearing mine right now. It's very, very cute. And this year I decided that I wanted to partake in the fun also. So I had I think I had 5.5 meters of this cotton jersey with this really cute, it's got little leaves, but also moons and stars on it. It's really, really cute. And I thought that I had enough, but I didn't realize that it is directional. So I managed to get the top and the bottom out for my 7-year-old, and then 2 pairs of Pattern Scout comfy pants out of this, but then I did not have enough to make my mom and I tops. So I was fabric shopping last weekend and managed to find, well, some ribbing. So this will just be for the kiddo, for her, the cuffs and the like neckband for her set. And then as a matching t-shirt, this was the best I could find. I'm not super, I'm not 100% satisfied with this as a match, but it was the best I could find. So it's gonna happen. And yeah, I'm really glad that I have the trickiest parts done. Like the pants are all ready to go. Yeah, the kiddo set is mostly done. It just needs the ribbing. So it's really just the t-shirt that I have left. And I also had to replenish my Love You to the Moon and Back labels. I had these from the advent calendar a couple years ago, but because like they're going to be matching jammies, they should also have matching labels. So I picked these up to go in it. Also because the like Love You to the Moon and Back, love you more than the stars in the sky, that's like a thing we say. So it's kind of like all connected with the family lore with this like celestial print and the matching jammies. It's going to be really cute. It's going to be really cozy. So I had to pick these up as well. And then I did a little bit more ordering when I got these. So I absolutely love sewing labels. I think they are so fun. And to me, they are like the cherry on top of a sewing project. So when I got these, I also had a little browse and ended up taking these guys home. So this one is the Sarah Hart's, it's like little love letters. So the front says with love, and then it has like a little cute envelope with a heart, and I love the pink and red. It's super, super cute. And then I got a mystery pack of Kylie and the Machine labels. So I thought I would open those up. I didn't do the advent calendar this year, and I definitely have FOMO, but I thought this would maybe be a way to still get a little bit of the surprises. But yeah, to just do a little pack of, I think there comes with like 6 to 8 in here. So it's a mystery pack, and we'll see what's in here. So I have, this one's great. This is the back, always good. Better Than Bought is, oh, and this one actually, and Fabulous are ones I've had from past advent calendars. So these are very cute. This one says Me Made, but it's like all sparkly, very nice. You Can't Buy This. This one's like very beige. I'm not super into that one. And then this one is Handmade in the bright. I like these colors a lot. Like it's kind of like a cyan and like a citrine. So yeah, I'll pop in a photo because yeah, just holding it. I'm sure you couldn't see that. But yeah, these are really fun. Did it scratch the itch of not getting the advent calendar? No, but I'll definitely still use these, and yeah, I think it was good to do. So I got those. So I ordered this set and this fabric from the Final Stitch, and I really like Laura, the owner. She's super sweet. So I saw this on the website, and I was like, is that the same one that sold out from Blackbird a couple months ago that I really wanted? And I'm pretty sure it is. This is a bamboo cotton jersey blend, and yeah, at the Final Stitch they called it a dark purple, and I would not say this is a dark purple. If it's the same one, and I really think it is, when it was on Blackbird it was labeled raisin, which I think is a little bit more accurate perhaps, but this is really, really soft. It almost feels like it's brushed. Yeah, super, super stretchy. And I'm really honestly thinking I might just make another Goldie top, but in this really pretty, like muted mauvey purple. So I'm going to hold off for now. I definitely can't. I need to be focusing on my holiday sewing for now, but this is going to be really, really cozy and really cute. So I am excited to sew that up probably in the new year. So some more holiday sewing. I had mentioned in my winter plans that I wanted to do a little matchy-matchy moment with my kiddo with this fabric. And I'm getting there with hers. So this is the bodice of the mini Wren dress. So I just need to finish the sleeves and do the buttonholes, and then it's just a gathered skirt. So it should come together. It should finish up really quickly. I put in her favorite label of all time. It says, I Stinkin Love You, and it has a garlic clove on it. She thinks it's hilarious. So I love that for her. And as I was making this, I was like, maybe it shouldn't just be a me and me and her matching moment, but my mom is coming for Christmas and I don't have a present for her yet. So I managed to track down yet more of this fabric and I feel a bit silly, but I wasn't about to give up like my dress that I want to make out of it. So I just ordered more. And honestly, I think my mom will be thrilled to eventually be matching all three of us. My dress is definitely going on the back burner for now. Maybe I'll get it done for like Valentine's Day. It would be a very cute Valentine's dress. Anyway, this is the Lise Tailor Herberia print. It's a viscose poplin and it's like, it's so nice. I gotta say, I'm really impressed because I have bought, this is now like the third cut that I have of this, all from different places, and the dye lots are so consistent. Yeah, which really signifies like a good quality process. It is a viscose poplin, so it has a lot of like weight and heft to it. It's not just like sometimes sewing viscose is like trying to sew water, and this still has a lot of drape, but it's got some body to it as well. So for my mom, I am going to make the not Friday, Forget Me Not Ella skirt, and I have done a little hack of this where I just do an elasticated waistband. It comes together really, really easily. I like that it has the high-low hem and the little ruffle on it. It is a style of skirt that I have seen my mom wear quite a bit, and I think she will wear this kind of print and color as a skirt. I don't think she'd wear it as a dress, so I think as a skirt it will be really perfect for her. So that should come together pretty easily, but obviously I have to get started, which is the hardest part. So, but yeah, I'm hoping to have the little mini Wren dress and Ella skirt under the tree on Christmas morning so that they can have a little Christmas matchy-matchy moment. So the next thing on my list is not exactly a sewing project, but I'm gonna call it a sewing project. So December is rapidly coming to an end. 2024 is coming to an end, which means I am out of time on my Make 9. As much as I really wanted to get a pair of flares, of denim flares done for my Make 9, it is not happening. I am not going to be able to cut and sew a pair of jeans in the next week. So what I kind of reasoned with myself is that I have this pair of thrifted Levi flares that don't quite fit me. I need to do a little bit of alteration, and I don't love the wash. I bought these like in the spring thinking I would wear them then, but they didn't quite fit me. So I went out and I bought some dye, and I'm thinking that I'm going to count them towards my Make 9. If I dye them this like navy blue, I'll need to give them a hem and then take in the hip just a little bit. It's not exactly me made, but it will be like my hand, and I feel like that is acceptable to count for part of Make 9. So that is a project that I will hopefully get done. I mean, it shouldn't take very long just to get them dyed and hemmed, and then we'll see kind of how the hips work out. Yeah, so hopefully I can do that like between Christmas and New Year's to get them checked off of my Make 9 list. The last project I have to share is definitely one that is just straight up going on the back burner. I am usually someone that I really like to start a project and get it finished, usually like in as little time as possible, because I love that like dopamine rush of getting something done and checking it off the list. But this is fully like going on the back burner because I don't think I will be able to. It needs a little bit of work, and I think I might actually need to order some new fabric. So this is an Atelier Brunette Viscose Crepe that I got a couple months ago. This project is in my winter plans. It's a elasticated midi length skirt. So this is the front. Hard to tell in this print. So I ended up just kind of like Mod Podging some patterns together, and I went a little too far. So I had no fabric left over when I cut this because I wanted it as long as possible. And then I was like, you know, I'm gonna like do some couture techniques. I'm gonna make sure that the inside like looks perfect. And I decided to really go for that. I wanted to get my belt loops on here because I love wearing an elasticated skirt with a little skinny belt. I feel like that kind of elevates it a little bit, but I still have like all the comfort and movement of elastic. And so I like went above and beyond to get the inside to look just so nice. I used a silk cotton blend for the inner waistband. It looks very pretty, very professional on the inside. However, on the outside, it looks terrible. I have like all these weird different lines of stitching where like the lip of the waistband didn't quite reach over. Um, Things are uneven. It just looks really messy and I'm quite disappointed. Honestly, no one else is going to see this and I know that I'm being like too intense about it. But for like the time and the effort that I spent to make the inside look great, to have the outside be subpar is like not acceptable to me. So I need to take the waistband apart and see if I can salvage what I have of it, or if I need to like order like 20 centimeters of fabric to do just a new waistband and new belt loops. But yeah, that's where I am with this skirt. I had in my winter plans to wear these two, like the Seamwork Goldie and then this skirt together as an outfit. I wanted to like make the top, make the skirt together. And yeah, this one is just gonna have to wait a little while, unfortunately. But again, hopefully one of the things that I will get to in the new year. So I'll be honest, I'm feeling somewhere between like excited, but also a little bit frantic or frenzied. I wouldn't say I'm panicked. I'm not panicked, but I am a little bit buzzed with all the things that I am wanting to do in the next week. Luckily, I just have like one more day of work, and then I will have a couple days of sewing before my mom gets here. She will be probably really jet lagged, so I might be able to sneak in some sewing the first couple days when she will probably go to bed really early. But I'm really excited to actually like get to it. Sometimes when like a plan like brews too long in my head before I'm like able to actually take action, it can feel really stressful. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I'm really excited to like actually get my hands into it and start. Once I get started, everything's gonna come together pretty quickly and pretty smoothly. So I am really excited to actually just get going on that. And then of course I'm really excited for all of the holiday fun that is starting up soon. So yeah, those are my plans. That is what I am working on. I would love to hear what you are doing. Hopefully you've got a little bit more chill than I do right now. But if not, yeah, solidarity. I'm here with you. But yeah, I'd love to know what you're working on, whether it's holiday related or not. If you're just taking a little break, little step back from sewing perhaps for the last bit of the year, that is all good too. So yeah, let me know in the comments below or go chat with me on Instagram. Yeah, I love to see what y'all are up to. That is everything for me today. This is probably my last video of the year, but I am wanting to work on some, I always like to do like a little, I like to look at what I have made over the year and do some like reflections. So I already have like kind of some ideas about what I want to take a look at and what I want to share with you guys. So I think my like end of the year, my sewing wrapped for 2024 will probably come like in January, because I don't really want to be like filming and editing again. Like when my mom is here, I want to be spending that time with her. So we'll see how far I get, but hopefully we'll have that at some point soon. But yeah, if you have like end of the year reflections, I'd love to hear them as always. Yeah, I'm gonna cut myself off now because this has already probably been a bit long. Thanks for sticking around, and yeah, happy holidays, happy new year, happy end of the year. I hope as the year is closing, that whatever you're up to, wherever you are, that you are filled with peace and love and warmth and hope for the new year. So with that said, happy making, happy sewing, and I'll see you next time. Bye!